Happy Veterans Day 2020. We have Specialist Geoff here, former United States Army.
That Specialist Kirk, thank you, but no, that's fine.
Specialist Kirk, I gotta mess with him. Anyway, welcome.
Thank you.
Back to the show again. So, I'm doing these episodes for veterans and family of veterans for the upcoming Veterans Day holiday. So, you served in the Army.
I did, sir.
You have told me a lot of great anecdotes, but then also, your service to the country as well. So,
sir,
first and foremost, I'm going to tell you thanks for your service to the country.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Definitely appreciate it. So, everybody's experience, from what I understand, is different going into the military. Right. So, what was your decision to go into the military?
I got to a point in my life where I was sitting at home and there weren't too many options for me. So I decided, maybe this may be a good option for me. My stepbrother had already joined, / my brother. I don't want to say stepbrother. My brother Kevin had already joined. My uncle was already in there. My grandfather had been in. So I had all this history. And with nothing going on, I was like, hey, maybe this is an option.
Right, okay. So, tell me about your first day of basic training. Because everybody who served has got a great story about the first day or first couple days. So, you can go from day one you can start from the recruiter, what they told you, and then getting the basic. And so, I'm just going to let you go ahead and do your thing.
Recruiters lie. They lie like rugs. No, I went to the recruiter and they took me through all the basic paperwork. You have to, get your physicals and stuff like that. I should have known I was making a bad decision because the guy picked me up on a motorcycle. I've never been on a motorcycle in my life, ever, before or since, and I will never get on one again. Those things are dangerous.
They picked you up on a motorcycle to the recruiter did?
The recruiter picked me up on a motorcycle to take me to MEPS.
Oh my God.
I walked out of my apartment building. I was living in an apartment. I walked downstairs and I was expecting a little sedan like the government vehicles usually are.
Hold a second. You were still in Tacoma Park back then, right?
Correct.
And MEPS was in Baltimore, right?
I don't know where MEPS is to this day. I've never actually seen MEPS during the day. I think it's some kind of secretive stuff that the Army does. They never actually let you see where MEPS is.
Oh my.
People tell me it's in Baltimore. I wouldn't be able to tell you where MEPS was to this day. But yeah, the guy picked me up outside of my apartment. I'm looking for a little sedan. And here this dude shows up on a motorcycle. And I'm looking at him and he's like holding out a helmet. And I'm like, what do I need that for? Oh. And he actually took me to MEPS on the back of a motorcycle. I felt stupid.
Oh my.
But I knew it was going to be a bad decision. And it just got worse. It got worse. I get to MEPS that day, and expecting to go to basic. I believe we took a train because I only went to South Carolina, so I believe we took a train down there. For whatever reason, from Maryland to South Carolina took in excess of 8 hours. I don't know what was going on with the train that day, whatever. I didn't get down there till 3 o'clock in the morning. They sat us up for a couple hours filling out bogus paperwork until 5 in the morning. Let us go to sleep at 5, woke us back up at 5:45, and that's when everything starts, where you get your haircuts, you get your uniforms, you get your shots and stuff like that. I remember I was just telling you a second ago, I was so tired. That was the first time I ever can recall, and I've been wearing glasses all my life. I fell asleep during an eye exam. The guy put the big, eye things around my face, and he was like, does it look better here or here? Sir, can you wake up? It was just, I was just that tired, but I think that was the beginning of teaching you how to deal with that whole, chaos thing. I get through that, we get to chow. I was so tired, even still, I was standing at attention in the chow line, fell asleep and leaned on the guy's shoulder. And then he was like, hey, get off me. I'm like, what? Hey, but that's how it was. And then here, for those first 3 to 5 days, I thought I was in basic training. you're not.